most definitely interested in seeing this group right here, the wide receiver group. You know what I mean? Because this wide receiver group is going to be dope. We got OBJ, Zay Flowers, Rashard Bateman, Devin Duvernay, Nelson Aguilar, and Tylan Wallace. Now, Tylan Wallace is automatically wild card. Did not expect him to make the team. I ain't even gonna lie. Now, I thought he was gonna make the practice squad, but to actually make the 53-man roster, I actually thought that last wide receiver position was going to go to James Prochet. And if y'all remember a couple episodes ago, man, I felt like James Prochet should have made some noise in this preseason, man. And I thought he was really going to make some noise because previously preseason years, he was making some type of noise. He was showing some improvement, and he was able to get on the field at times last year. So I was like, all right, James Prochet, this has got to be your year, man. You have to make this squad. You know what I mean? I felt like that you had the potential and you was mature enough that you had probably just a little bit more IQ and skill set over the younger wide receivers that's making this that's trying out for the squad. But Tylan Wallace has something different to say, man. Tylan Wallace, as we are seeing, and how he balled out this preseason, man, he deserved to be on the squad. He deserved that spot on the 53-man roster because you got to think the first two preseason, Tylan Wallace scored the touchdown. You know what I mean? So that lets me know that he's not just a practice guy. He's a game time guy. Now, I would love to see how this translates throughout the season. Hopefully that he keep this progression and his potential will still rise for him because I believe that Tylan Wallace will see some time this year. It's going to be some time that this wide receiver group might not be full in effect every week. You know what I mean? Because we already kind of got question marks around OBJ. Is he going to be able to play a whole season? How many snaps he going to play a week? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Even though that, knock on wood, we hoping that wishing OBJ nothing but the best. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this is going to be a special year for OBJ. I feel like OBJ can most definitely open up some potential things for other wide receivers like Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers has shown that he's a shifty wide receiver. You're not going to really be able to get hands on him too much. You know what I mean? The best way, I feel like Zay Flowers is going to draw a lot of holding and PI calls this year because people is not really going to be able to match his speed. Now, I understand like Tyreek Hill is the fastest wide receiver in the game right now. But I feel like Zay Flowers can almost match that speed or be just as shifty as Tyreek Hill. Now, I'm not saying that we expect him to put up Tyreek Hill numbers. It's not what I'm expecting because I still believe that Rashard Bateman is going to lead us in the receiving yards and catches this year, as far as the wide receivers. Now, I think Mark Andrews is going to lead everybody in the reception.